Fried
Fried or fertilized. Damn.
Hi, everyone.
Oh shit!
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Critic Chronicles, where
that
I
really
always
just
seem to run
happen?
games with chaotic ass parties who
That just
want to
happened?
go
Is
live.
this real life right
What
now?
did you walk into, Gina? You walked into like the middle of a conversation about Waffle House.
It's no big deal. It's just,
Yeah,
that's what
about
we all
Waffle
wanted.
House. That's 100%.
Yeah,
Waffle
yeah.
House.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Hi,
you said it, not
everyone.
me.
Welcome to
It
Whispers
was
of Sarah.
implied.
Oh, horror game. We are playing Kids on Bikes. Thank you to Hunters Entertainment for creating this game. We love you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you for it's game relevant. I don't think it is, Daryl.
Waffle House. That's where we at.
Before we begin, tonight's horror game is going to feature themes of loss, of paranormal haunting, and other such difficult themes. If these themes should make you uncomfortable, as much as we love and appreciate your support and your viewership, if these themes make you uncomfortable, we encourage you not to tune in. Especially this episode, there's probably going to be some heavy conversations. We love you anyways, regardless. So just know that we love you. The safety and comfort of our viewers, as well as our performers, are top priority, period. So before we dive into this Waffle House mess, let's introduce our cast. We'll start this time with Keon.
I knew that was gonna happen. Hello, hi, you beautiful people. I don't understand why Aloysius wanted to switch things up on us like this, but here we are. Hi, I'm Keon. I go by Brother Keon across all of the internets. That is BRUTHAQUEON, and you can see me playing Anthony Heather this evening. And who knows what's gonna happen? I might break somebody's ankles. Who knows?
All right. Next we have Lori. Oh my fucking god, Kenzie.
One of these days.
Listen, one of these days, it's okay. I'm Kenzie Tartaglione. I will be playing Lori Byrne.
This is the third episode. I should know this. I'm sorry, Kenzie. You know I love you. Daryl.
No, I'm Lori. Hi.
Fucker.
I'm.
You suck.
Hello. I'm Daryl, and I will be playing Edwin Zane, also known as Easy.
All right. And Justin.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm GM Justin, and I am playing Eric Ramos tonight.
And that's all for our introduction. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, V.
What did I do? What did I do
Everything.
to deserve this disrespect?
It's fine.
I-
We just gotta, this is our warm up. We gotta like shit talk
Yeah.
and cause chaos with each other for a little before we dive in.
I thought that's what we were doing for the last 45 minutes. No?
No,
Thank you, Lori. See, I can also fuck up just like you, but I did that on purpose just to try to make Pujo feel better. So
Thank you. I feel
you're
Oh,
welcome.
wish is coming
You're
in
welcome. Aloysius coming in hot. Hi everybody, I'm V, and tonight I'm playing Megan Heather, the older half of the Heather twins.
Hi, I'm Cujo. Not
Aloysius.
Aloysius.
No, just Cujo.
That's
Cool.
not.
No,
that is
Aloysius.
That
I
is not
would
his
mute
name.
You.
It
It's his
is.
middle
It's
name.
not
You're
his
right.
name.
It's
It's
his
not-
middle name.
Not a
Yep.
single portion of that is his name,
gonna
and I
hate
would like it put on the record that I said this in vehement defense.
And I
No, it's
still
fine.
haven't
V
uttered
is
the
muted.
name.
V has been muted, so we could just continue with the introduction. Hi, everybody. I'm just kidding. I'll unmute you. I feel bad. Hi, everybody. I am Cujo. I am your chronicler for this evening. Somehow, I'm going to run a horror game with all these insane people. Welcome to the chaos. When last we left our group of former friends, some still friends, some still connected in some way, shape, or form, every one of them experienced something inexplicable. 1 year after the death of their dear friend, Sarah. Every one of them have either received awful messages or been terrified in their own home from something looking to make its way inside. After some rather difficult conversations, it came about that everybody was going to be able to gather together for the first time since that night at a nearby Waffle House to have a conversation, maybe for some to clear the air, but to share in their experiences of what they have come upon this night in particular, and what the plan is moving forward. Because I just want to clarify, because this was brought up before we went live. I'm going to say it's around like 2 a.m. When this is happening. It was a very early flight for Antony to come in. But now, Megan, Eric, Easy, Lori, Antony, and Lily. Lily? That is Lily, right? I got that right? Did I do that right? Quickly checking NPC name.
I mean, he's
Lily
not
Kim.
correcting you, so I
Got it.
assume.
She
sorry.
also won't be.
No, you're
she won't
good.
be around long. Don't worry.
You good?
Yeah.
I was looking up the Waffle House menu.
They're all at
You
Waffle
have the
House.
tab up.
Look,
You
I
have
was
the
gonna
tab
roll
up just in case.
I was definitely gonna role play what order I was gonna do, and then it turned into me actually putting into an order. I apologize.
Oh, my
What were you
God.
asking me? Sorry, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. I needed to confirm Lily's name because I'm a fantastic
It is Lily, yes.
game runner. I don't know if you've
Yes.
noticed. I'm doing so good right now.
It is, yes, it is. First
Lily
name is Lily, yes.
You all now sit in a Waffle House. I'm now going to pass the torch to the players to tell me what happens next.
Well, I imagine since me and what is it? Me and Tony were the first ones to go into the Waffle House. First thing I'm just gonna do is just like, yeah, can I get a table for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please?
Somebody brought an extra, so
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Still 5, but have a chair in hand just in case.
That was yeah, there's some
But your
I
mic,
can't hear you.
your
I couldn't
mic-
hear
I
Yes.
can't
Same
hear Cujo at all.
A little
I
far
heard
away, buddy.
something.
I'll just go right up into the microphone.
There
How's
we
that?
There we
go.
go.
Cool.
Perfect.
I love audio problems. It's the best.
It ain't a stream if it don't happen, baby.
It's
This
true.
is very true. No, there's some teen behind the counter who says, yeah, give me a second. And he sort of drags his feet to go and set up a table with one chair off to the side. There's nobody else in this Waffle House right now. You've got some sort of pop music playing on the speakers above you. It's an empty Waffle House.
Tony, your sister's outside.
I know.
The first
Your
thing I
best friend's
said was,
outside.
I'm going to look back out that way. Look back. It's like, the first thing I said to her was, hey, how's it going? By the way, you all look like shit.
After all of the stuff that we've talked about, that's the first thing you say to her?
Listen, all right. There's some fucky shit happened tonight.
Yeah.
I was being honest, but also no one talked to me the entire time, so it's whatever.
Speaking of, wait, what do you mean nobody talked to you the entire time?
I mean, that's like, I think maybe, hey, cop, the car ride over there to pick you up was quiet.
This is the first time Lori and Sis are around each other. I'm so sorry. Great. And this isn't going to be awkward at all. This also, what happened to you? You said some weird stuff happened.
That's fine. I just going to sleep. I got a couple of notifications, some knocking happening. There's no big deal.
Yeah. All right. And Tony's gonna go into his pocket, pull out like his headphones, hand one earbud to Eric.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Y'all got these double E's and it's fucking me up already. I hand it to Eric.
That was my excuse too, but nobody bought it then.
I have it written down, but I'm
Way
like,
back
oh
in
no,
session 0.
oh no. But no, so
you both.
you're terrible. But no, so I hand that headphone over and I'm like, I go to like my deleted messages and recover the last voicemail and I play it for you.
As I listen to it, you're going to see as like my face goes from like that the tan skin color I normally have to just almost white, just completely white, just everything drained. And I'm like, as I have like a slightly panicked look on my face.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm not going crazy or losing my mind.
Nope, not
It's
at
Sarah's
all.
voice.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Great.
We'll say at this point, the door opens as everybody else makes their way in. You all find yourselves at your table, and the teen who had given you your menus walks by and just says, "Oh, what are we getting?"
Just make that. What is it? Two of your all-star specials. One of them with regular pancakes, bacon, scrambled eggs, toast. The other one is going to be fried eggs over easy, hash browns diced and covered with sausage, a biscuit, and make sure that it's a pecan waffles.
Okay, is that just for you or?
No, I think one of those is for me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And
Can I just get a black coffee and 4 sugars?
Okay, thank you.
All-star special, 3 eggs, hash browns with cheese, biscuit, waffles, chocolate chip, please, and a large sausage. And he looks at Lily.
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks.
Can I just get a water?
Sure. And he just like kind of rolls his eyes and slowly trudges back towards the kitchen, leaving you all alone.
So just for my mind's sake, how we sitting? Because I'm gonna assume that I'm definitely sitting next to Lori, and I would have tried to sit next to my sister. However, I feel like there's some fuck shit going on, so who knows now?
I feel like that should have been the name of this game is fuck shit.
No, actually,
Yeah.
I kind of like if it's like how we are on the Twitch stream.
Okay. Like that layout.
Fair.
Are we in a booth? If we're in a booth, yeah, it makes sense.
With Lily next to Daryl and Megan.
Yeah,
Oh,
would have to be. Would have to
Oh,
be.
that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like as
Sorry,
we're going
Edwin and Megan.
in, I'm moving in, and out of nowhere, Eric kind of scoops in before I can sit next to Megan, and I'm like, all right, playing hardball today.
Well, okay, actually, very important question. Who's at like the extra table or the extra chair? So if we have a booth and then an extra chair, who's in the extra chair?
Lily.
Rip.
I was gonna say I would sit in the extra chair and let Lily take the booth seat to separate us.
Cute.
Mostly as a security thing because he doesn't like to be boxed in.
The chat
so he
wants
can get
to know.
So he can get to the door quickly.
The chat wants to know how sticky the table is.
Lori touched it and just was like,
You just hear the-
Where where Anthony and Lori are sitting, he's already like wiped it off and cleaned it a little bit. It's like, yeah, it's the stickier the table, the better the food.
My hands are on my drink as I'm just like hovering over the table.
You gotta pour a little water out and just
Yeah.
clean the table up.
Just like
Easy's
old times.
Easy's pulled some wet wipes out of his like mini back, his like a one slinged backpack, and just started wiping down the area for him and Lily.
Oh my god, wet wipes. Jesus Christ.
I think this really reminds Lori of when they all first met, or when Sarah was bringing her to meet the crew at this like kind of dirty pizza parlor, but that had really good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to explore that, or do you want to just keep it in this scene?
Yeah, no, we can go there.
Okay. As these individuals sit and feel the weight of their newfound history with each other, we go back to, I'm thinking like a winter night, like something relatively not quite like freezing cold, but it's winter. It's maybe one of the nicer winter days. And somebody name me a pizza place.
Angelino's.
Pizza Planet. Sorry, it came
Right.
too late.
I already forgot the damn name because Pizza Planet got stuck in my head.
Angelino's.
Angelino's Pizza Planet.
You know what?
There
We're
we
going to
go.
make that a character thing. Sarah is walking with Lori, and she says, "You're going to love this place. It's really cool. The food is a little greasy. It's a little gross. I think it's
You've yet to mention
Anthony's?
something I would love about the place.
Their karaoke nights are fun. Not something you do, but maybe you could start after tonight. There's a small stage, good stuff.
Sure.
There's they
Hey. And I think Lori puts her hands on either side of Sarah's face. If you like it, I'll like it.
I'm gonna remember that. And she kisses you. Okay, now we got people for you to meet. Eric, super sweet. Him and Easy are kind of like attached at the hips, so just be prepared for a lot of like bro talk. Megan is wonderful. She's a little spunky. Her and Eric are together, and Tony is like a teddy bear. You will they're gonna love you. And Tony, I would probably talk with Tony. Tony's probably be the easiest one to talk to. Just because the other ones are,
Okay.
like it's not. It's just
Well,
you'll
that's good
understand.
for me. That's good for me. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
great knowledge. I like to know what I'm getting into.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And she takes your arm into hers. You guys enter into the pizza place. What are you guys doing on this night when everything was fine?
I am breadstick sword fighting with Tony. This is a thing we have done since we were children. And Angelina's like, they have those like really long, like really dry, brittle ass breadsticks. And they put them on the table. They're always there. These may have been the same ones that have been there since they opened. It doesn't matter. But Tony and I are sitting like across from each other. I'm next to Eric, and we are just like sword fighting with these breadsticks across the table.
Just like
You're
walk
not
in
winning
and
this time.
Sarah's like, oh God, I forgot to mention that they are children.
Oh, they're very easily recognizable on first glance.
Is there an arcade in this place?
There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
pinball
please.
machine.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Tell you what, you know what? I'm a fan of collaborative storytelling. Is there an arcade?
If they have at least just like a wall, like old school Pizza Hut buffet style, where it's just like a wall of games. If they've got like any of those old school games where you have to pull out like the gun and shoot at the screen, That's where Easy is, and he's definitely got just like he's paying for some kid to be able to play because his mom wasn't gonna give him change for it.
Aw.
So he paid for a kid, and he's dueling with that kid.
Cute. Yeah. Sarah says, okay, I feel like we should wait for a winner of the duel.
No, when I say duel, I mean like it's a 2-player thing. When I'm just like we're duel,
yeah.
like yeah.
Oh, she was talking about the breadstick duel.
Oh, gotcha.
That's it's very important. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah,
absolutely.
no. This is like Uno, but worse.
You might as well take a seat. You might as well just go take a seat. They're going to be at this for a while. You're new. How's it going? I'm Eric.
I said,
It won't take long if he
Guys.
stops cheating.
How am I cheating? You just have to get good.
No,
Oh.
yeah. Ugh.
Children, great. Hi, everyone. This is Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you all.
Likewise. Welcome to the group.
Yeah. Easy's over there playing a video game with some.
Yeah, and losing horribly.
Fuck you.
He'll
Not
say
our
it's on
fault.
purpose, but it never is.
Never is.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I'm gonna go
It's
see
not
if I
the
can get
greatest at
Easy.
games.
Do you wanna sit and I'll
You're
be
just gonna,
right back?
just gonna leave me right away.
Listen,
It's fine. We'll
guys,
take care of you.
You'll be fine.
You're gonna do great.
Okay. Thank you so much.
She gives you a big old kiss on the cheek.
Mhm.
Aw, how cute. You two
Oh
are
my god,
adorable.
it's so
Stop.
disgusting.
I-
And while
I-
Tony's distracted, I'm just gonna like jab him in the chest with the
You
breadstick.
cheating.
Oh,
Okay.
pay attention,
There it
pay
is.
attention, bitch, pay
I
attention.
concede. You got it. You won this time.
That's what I thought.
Whatever.
And
And
the winner
I try to
is-
take a bite out of this charcoal bread.
Yeah. Make me a brawn check. I'm just kidding.
That's what the loser has
Crack
to
a
do.
tooth on that.
Sarah is going to approach Easy and just be like, "Hey, can I hope I'm not interrupting your
We were at the. I
Shooting?
would say, which by the time it comes up, we're both shooting our names to put the high score in, and we both just Easy definitely puts in ASS.
Wow.
As
You are 10.
as you have to at any of these games. I don't care how old you are. You put ASS on there.
I definitely that you are 10 was 100% in character as Sarah.
Oh yeah.
She
Oh no,
says,
that was Easy saying that. He's like,
Hmm.
you have to. I don't care what age you are, because
Sure.
the kid before me put ASS 1, and now I have to put ASS 2. Never paying for your games again, kid. All right, you're all right. I might.
Hey, I brought my girlfriend. Well, we haven't really discussed titles. We're getting there. But point being, before that all starts, I just want to make sure you're cool. That we're cool.
Cool. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Then
She's
we're cool. If you weren't, maybe not so much.
okay. Well, just go easy on her. She's sweet and I like her a lot.
I mean, it is my nickname.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right.
yeah.
You're gonna make it weird. You're gonna totally.
I'm gonna make it
and
weird.
You
I'm
already
gonna
made
make
it
it-
weird by leaving it with these animals over here.
Listen, Eric was very nice with the introduction. I decided to trust him
mean-
for these few moments.
I've known him for a lot of my life. Never tell him this. Wise choice.
Mm.
He's still an absolute animal, but still.
hmm
In other ways.
Yeah, am I hearing like a grinder notification from him from time to time, or am I just going crazy?
I don't know what that man is into, and personally, I don't really. It's my boy, so I take him as
Hey,
he as
zero
he,
judgment?
As he is.
Just kind
Zero
of curious.
judgment. Like I said, if it's I don't know what wait, how do you know what grind?
I don't know. The pizza we should order. And she like turns and just heads back towards the table.
And that was both simultaneously both me and Easy just fully not knowing that grinder is just in general for anyone who is queer. He thought it was only men that entire time. And that was both Daryl realizing just now that it wasn't separate for gay men.
Oh my god.
Just now. I've been cishet the entire time, gang, and I don't know stuff. I don't know things.
What a weird life.
I know.
Listen,
Right?
I can't relate. In game,
I have never questioned one thing about
Hmm.
myself at all.
Well, while that conversation was happening, let's go back to Lori
And that's
actually
the-
sitting down to meet everybody else.
So, how long have you known Sarah? How long y'all been together? Or if you guys have been, how do you
I kind
say,
of kicked
together?
Eric under the table. Like, you can't ask how long people have been together.
Yes, I can. Why can't I? It's a valid question to ask.
Because obviously she's a little nervous about these things right now. So
Well, that's why we're throwing her some easy questions. It's
Yes.
not like we're
Okay,
asking her what her thoughts on like the geopolitical climate of the fucking country is. Like it's a softball question.
I actually
Kelsey.
like could answer that one.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
okay,
can
no-
you answer the other one
See?
instead? That's a
Yeah, I can answer
Answer
that.
Okay.
the one that you feel more comfortable with. How about that? which one?
Such a
Um,
mess.
Yeah, we've known each other for like 6 months. Yeah. I guess we went on a first date like 4.5 months ago.
Aw, that's sweet.
So sounds like things are a little serious, maybe.
Sounds like it to me.
I maybe. She just got to the point where she thought it was important that I meet you guys. So if that seems serious to you, then I guess that's where we are.
I mean, that's actually a really good point because I don't think Sarah's ever actually introduced us to anybody.
No, this is a first,
No.
so
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, like no pressure though. Like just
Yeah,
don't.
no, not at all.
Like no.
Yeah, that's
no,
what everyone
no.
has been saying
No,
this
not at all.
evening, and I just feel
Yeah.
the exact opposite actually. But
I was just
I-
gonna say
no,
no,
don't.
100% all the pressure on you. So I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
and
going
I
to be
just
the one
like
to
reach
say it.
over and I just like smack Eric's shoulder. Don't listen to him. He's just causing problems.
I like to be blunt. I can't help that. Forgive me.
Oh my god! All
I
right.
ask questions. Look, I'm not the only one that happened to want to know the answer.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
There's a
So-
lot of questions we all want to know, but we don't have to get the answers to right now. Eric.
and not with that attitude.
I feel like you might be Tony. Sarah specifically said that maybe we should chat a bit.
I might look a little shitty, but we are here. I'm going to just mute while I get my stuff all set back up. Please continue, everybody. So sorry.
Okay, so returning. Yeah, I think this is actually a first for the group. I don't think Sarah's ever actually introduced us to anybody before.
Yeah, I want to say this is first.
Yeah.
So welcome.
No pressure. No pressure. No, I see your
Yeah,
face.
but
No pressure.
No pressure at
No
all.
pressure.
Okay, feels like
little
a
bit of
lot,
pressure.
but yeah. Oh.
No, it's
No,
okay.
no.
We like
no.
you already. You're perfectly fine. Don't worry about
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Look, she wouldn't have brought you around if she didn't think you would be able to handle all of our shenanigans. So that
Yeah.
it shows a lot on you. So welcome.
Thank you.
So yeah,
It's
you'll
true.
be fine.
I'm glad to meet all of you guys. I've heard an insane amount of stories, so
What
Like
have
what?
you
put
heard?
faces to
Like
names.
what?
All good
You heard-
things.
Like what?
I don't believe that.
I know. I don't believe that either. Not even for like a moment.
I kind of
Well,
believe that
did-
about me.
Well,
About
did you hear bad things
you
about
wish.
me? Because I think Sarah might just be trying to make sure that nothing goes awry.
So, I haven't actually heard anything about you, and I'm just gonna
Oh.
reach over and just like boop your nose.
See,
Yeah.
I asked her like, hey, how long they've been dating? That's too far. But the moment your sister goes out, boop on her nose, we say nothing about that.
Listen,
Because
you try
that's
to
cute and endearing, obviously. Again, I also thought that was a totally fine question. Thank you.
I'm just saying. I'm
throw
calling
me
I'm
under the
calling
bus.
Tony on his hypocrisy.
Listen. She
Okay.
just asked the question that I was also thinking. So I'm just saying, because 6 months is a long time, and I'm assuming that it's just to like, make sure that like Sarah's really into you and like it's not like a spur of the moment or like a summer fling situation. But 6 months
Yeah,
is a
no,
long
I
time.
get it. It's all
Haven't heard
good.
a thing.
Yeah, everything was just like how you guys met, how you guys became friends, just, typical stories, nothing odd.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to share something odd, all ears.
Oh yeah, you want to know about that one time that Eric was running around outside without their underwear for 100% no reason?
It's at this point.
It was a hot day. I'm sorry.
Sarah
Forgive me.
and
I'm sure that was
Easy
a dare, actually.
have
It
rejoined
was.
the table. Really, Tony? That's what you went with?
You got to break the ice somehow, Sarah. And I get up and go to hug her.
Hi. And she
Hi,
gives you a
honey.
hug back. Are you
Come on.
terrifying her? Are we good?
Of course, we're telling her all the spooky, scary skeleton stories.
Oh, good. I'm so
started
glad.
We started with me, and then we're gonna tell some embarrassing stories about you at some point.
They didn't believe that you didn't tell me anything bad about them.
I mean, I can't believe you wouldn't believe that, guys. I mean,
Please.
it's fine.
You really want her to like us, huh?
It would be nice if you could.
I mean, we
please.
already like her.
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
we? I'm
She's still here.
offended. I'm
Yeah.
offended.
You left her alone with us for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
If we wanted to scare her off, she'd be running out of here by now.
it's actually a really fair point.
Yeah.
Hi, Lori. I'm Edwin. You can just call me Easy, though. Nice to meet
He's
you.
the
Nice to
normal
meet
one.
you.
I don't know if that's true, but
I'm just a normal man.
eh,
Just an innocent man.
That's what they all say.
Right? Yeah, you'll fit in. You'll fit in. Just from that retort right there, you'll fit in.
See?
Sarah,
Yeah,
good one.
thanks.
I like her already.
Awesome. And as she sits next to Lori and puts her arm around you, strangely, the seating arrangement hasn't changed. Well, there is one big space missing as we come back to the present day, to the quiet, tense moment in the Waffle House 1 year later.
Lori is dumping all 4 sugars into her coffee and just slowly stirring.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Like what are we looking to do right now?
well, from the sound of it, we all had some really fucking weird shit happen tonight, and I'm guessing we all want to talk about it.
Not really want to talk about it. I just don't want to
Okay,
deal
well,
with it anymore.
yeah, you don't really have a choice because the rest of us are here talking about it, and I'm your ride, so you're gonna talk about it.
You know I can get another ride, right?
No.
I mean, I could probably give you a ride.
I'm okay.
I'll use the Batamobile. I have no problem with that.
So, if weird things have been happening to us, why is it waiting till now?
Anniversary.
Easy checks his watch. Was it today? Is it like today? Well, it's today.
Right.
Yeah.
not to be rude, I wasn't actually looking to have all of us together talking about this. I came to specifically find Tony.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm very aware. It just so happens that Tony is crashing at my place and he wasn't here, and then one thing led to another, and now we're all here. Isn't that great?
Fucking fantastic.
And I
Yeah.
lean over to Lori and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Flight got delayed. I was supposed to be here a couple hours before. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. I just kind of didn't know what to do, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought something had happened to you, Lori, because I was texting, calling, and emailing.
I
Also, the shit that just kind of popped up on my computer while I was working was oddly specific. So,
Lily at this point speaks up. Okay. Well, see, I'm on the outside looking in. But if something's happening, then maybe you all share and then maybe have a conversation on what the next steps would be. Sort of come up with a baseline and then figure out what to do from there.
Um, absolutely no offense. But who are you?
I'm Lily Kim. I'm an associate of Edwin's.
you can call me Easy.
Of Easy. So
Where he goes, you go.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so a shadow. Got it. Okay. Um nothing against you. It's just
It's fine.
a lot right now.
I listen. I again. I know I'm on the outside looking in. I know that everybody seems to be having a very difficult night. So,
try difficult year, but yeah. So what's been happening with all of you? I already know what happened to Eric, and he knows what happened to me.
While I was coding some new software, my computer screen decided to start typing over and over again. You left me, you left me, you left me, you left me, you left me. In constant repetition. I then made 2 phone calls, one of which picked up, the other which didn't. And he kind of looks over at Lori when he says didn't. Then you see him dragging his feet in his mind. He goes, did your mom get a hold of you? And he just looks at Eric.
Yes, my mother did get a hold of me. Thank you for calling my mom to check up on me. It's really just love that. Love that. Not like you don't have my number unless you legitimately lost it, but I've had that number for years. So, yeah. My mom called me. Thank you.
Someone had to make sure you were okay. I figured you'd take it better coming from her.
Right. From her. Got it. Well, as you can see, I'm live. I'm okay. Because at least someone around here was able to at least call me, and despite everything that's gone on, still came by, picked me up, brought me here. So
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again, Megan.
Oh, don't say that with so much venom.
There was no venom.
Okay. If you say so. Anyway, no, I was leaving work today and my car started freaking out and the radio started playing some weird shit and it just really freaked me the hell out. And then, 1:00 in the morning, Lori comes banging on my door and we kind of share what happened there and yeah.
I've already made up my mind.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I'm sorry, but I got a call from my girlfriend tonight and I'm going to go find her. So
Yep, there it is.
if you want to come with me, you guys can, but you don't have to.
Where are you gonna go?
What are you going to
To that
do?
house.
The same
Who you go-
house?
Easy cannot keep himself from saying it. Who you gonna call? I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Well, I
I
did
couldn't help it.
technically call Tony in a way.
Yeah.
It was a perfect tee up there.
Okay.
As you're having this conversation, and as Lori says that, the light above your table starts to flicker just a little.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Get me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Not
What?
Let me out.
again. Not
Get me
Oh my
out.
god.
Let me
Okay,
out.
fine. Okay, give me like 2 seconds to get out of the booth. God.
again.
You can see as I quickly head over and just like go right outside and just like, nope.
It's faulty wiring, Eric.
You go to push the door open, and the door doesn't move.
I lean over to Lily. Ghosts is what's happening, Lily. Yeah, crazy, I'm aware. Do not have me committed.
It's just a flickering light. I don't see what the
Mm-mm.
problem is.
There's no way
You heard
this is a
you heard what
ghost.
we all just said. I know you heard what we all just said. I know you were listening.
Yeah,
You're-
I was listening, and as you're saying that, the lights at every table start to flicker.
Come on, man. This.
Hey, kid, open the door. I get it. You guys have some policy, but just get me out of here. Just open the door. I'm just shaking it.
As you're shaking it, it's not even like it's locked and you can hear it rattling. It's not moving. And it's at that point that the lights go out.
I grabbed Tony.
It's gonna be all right. This is just something's gotta just be wrong. There's no way that this is happening right now.
I grab my phone and go to turn on the flashlight as fast as I can.
I think Lily and I are going back to back like Lethal Weapon. Like we
Yeah.
both pulled out. we both.
You have
pulled
a
out
gun?
something. We both do.
Reach for your phone.
Oh god.
Can't
You
hear
get a call, and it's an unknown number.
Fuck. I'm gonna answer it and I'm gonna put it on speakerphone so we can all hear whatever this call is.
This voice is different.
Uh-oh.
Different how?
It's deep. It's gravelly. You all look like so much fun to play with. And you can hear in the kitchen pots and pans, what sounds like an entire rack of dishes just crashes to the ground. It just echoes out into the restaurant floor.
Who is this?
You're Megan, right? The one who couldn't decide which one to go with. Was it Edwin or Eric? Both so strapping, so brave. And yet, both left you, didn't they? She would never leave me. We love each other. Something you will never understand. And as he speaks, you almost hear this. It's almost like you're hearing like an old time TV, like that weird audio filter. And it starts to crackle before the call ends.
And I just kind of drop my phone. What are the lights? Are the lights back on yet?
No, it is still pitch black in this restaurant. Lily has pulled a flashlight and has turned it on to sort of aim it around. Eric, you're still by the front door, right?
Yes, I'm shaking it, but after the phone calls hung up, I'm yelling out, "Who the fuck was that?"
I heard that voice before.
How? What?
When Sarah called me.
That's the voice you heard when Sarah called
No,
you?
yes and no. Sarah called me, and then before I could hang up, I heard that. I don't think that house stops scaring you even when you're dead.
GM,
I don't
have a
think it's the
question about
house.
adverse. Sorry.
No,
Okay.
you're fine.
Go ahead. I have a question about adversity tokens. Did we start with any? I cannot remember.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it carries over between sessions, but I'll give you 2 to start out each session. Fuck it.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. I want to spend an adversity token to use intuitive, where it says may spend 1 adversity token to ask the GM about your surroundings, an NPC, or the like. The GM must answer honestly.
Okay.
As far as the surroundings go, do I feel like we are about to be attacked?
Yes.
Without a second word, I shoot the glass out of the window and I yell at everyone to get the fuck out.
Make me a grit roll. I'm going to say that this is going to be a difficulty 8.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at how skilled that works, because grit is my lowest one. You are assumed to succeed when making even moderately difficult checks involving this skill. If the GM determines that you do need to roll for a more difficult check, add up to 3 to your roll. Okay, so I have a +4 to this.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Which die do I want to go with?
Decisions.
It has begun. Holy shit. I'm taking a picture of that.
Is that
I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4.
Explode?
Oh, a 4 does
explodes.
explode. A
Yeah.
4 does explode. So that's an 8. So that's a total of 8 with the +1 for being an adult and the +3 for taking skilled at.
Okay.
And that's a 2. So that's a total of 10.
Easy shoots the window out of the Waffle House.
It's not the first time it's happened at a Waffle House.
You
I'll pay for it. It's fine.
you shoot out the window. The glass shatters and clatters to the ground. You feel the breeze from the parking lot.
And I shout out, "Everyone run, it's in here."
I am going to need everyone, if you are choosing to leave, to make me a flight roll. Your difficulty is 7.
Does that include me?
That is going to include you.
Okay.
I would like to do
Question.
something before I try to flee.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. Let's start with Lori.
I want to pause when I hear Easy tell us all to get out and look around it to see if those red eyes are watching me.
You look in the direction of where that sound came from, in the direction of the kitchens. And in the shadows, you don't see the eyes, but you can see a shape start to slowly crawl along the floor.
Okay, I'm running.
Fair enough.
And Anthony, what did you want to do?
Throughout all of this, can we see the kid at all?
No. But you can hear a small, light little giggle echo out, sourceless, from somewhere in the Waffle House.
So as Tony hears this and sees everybody like bolting out, um, I think in this moment he doesn't want to leave somebody else behind. So I think he's actually going to, like, as everybody else is like running out, he's trying to find like the cashier or the waiter. But
Okay.
if he gets closer and starts hearing the cackling more, sprinting.
I will need you to make me a grit roll. Your difficulty is going to be 6.
Okay.
We're going to resolve that real quick before we go to everybody's flight checks.
Oh. Difficulty 6. I don't add anything to this, right?
Unless you have a particular skill or a
You
thing
have a
that
plus one.
gives you a benefit.
You have a +1 to grit for being an adult.
Beautiful, because that was a 5.
Ooh, okay.
So that puts
Okay.
me at a 6. Thank you.
You take a moment and you will your body to move. And as you move towards where you had seen that teen,
Mm-hmm.
you can see behind the counter, against the wall, slumped on the ground, the teen. His head is down, and you can't quite see what's going on with him.
Tony's gonna go over and try and like slap him awake. Like, come on, kid, you get up, and start trying to pull him up.
As you try to pull him up, his head lolls back, and his jaw is gone.
Tony kind of falls back at seeing that the kid's jaw is gone, and kind of scrambles up to his feet, just and pure horror on his face. Tries to run out.
Okay. I'm going to need one more check from you, Tony.
That's great.
I'm going to need you to make your choice.
Uh-huh.
I have to look up the rule for this. I want to make sure I do this right.
You
Hold
don't
on.
have to.
No, I do. I need
But I
you
mean,
to
do you?
decide as something is going to try to grab you
Mm-hmm.
and drag you further into the Waffle House. I need you to decide whether you are going to roll flight
Mm-hmm.
to try to just escape
Mm-hmm.
or fight to fight this thing off of you.
Oh, he's a runner. He's a track star. Flight, please.
Okay. Go
Oh.
ahead and make me your flight roll, please.
I would just like to put it out there that Easy remembers to pick up the brass after he shoots his gun.
Okay.
He does not leave a shell on the ground.
Do I have a DC for this, or am I just rolling blind?
Given that this is technically a contested roll, it is whatever I just rolled. And I won't tell you until you give me your result.
That's bullying, but fine. There are certain things in life that I love the most. Did you beat a 19?
No, I did not. And because you succeeded by 10 or more, I'm going to illustrate what this thing looks like and what it tries to do. And you are going to tell me how you escape its grasp and make a dive for the window.
Okay.
Lori had seen a shape, a vague shadow starting to crawl along the ground. Anthony, as you recoil from seeing the body, you look and can see this strange thing that looks vaguely human, but it has too many limbs, almost spider-like, sprouting from its back, still human flesh, with this look of abject horror, with multiple eyes, all glowing red, and a jaw that looks like it's crooked and hangs far too low as it starts to rush for you to grab at your legs. And you just hear this, like, just immediately reaches for you.
When the fuck did we switch to Call of Cthulhu, Cujo?
Tony kind of idles his way back as this is coming at him. He's moving faster and faster. And as he looks over to like figure a way to get out of this, he sees like a box of utensils or like prepared silverware or anything like that, and just like as he stands up and hops over the counter, knocks that down and knocks it towards this apparition. And as every like Waffle House I've ever been to, he runs on top of that counter and dives for the window.
Okay. I'm going to say that your additional benefit, because you exceeded by over 10, is that you just immediately dive through that window, zero problem, zero difficulty. I am going to need the flight rolls from everybody else. I need you to let me know what you get.
6.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 for a 2 total.
Okay.
It's you and me, Lori. It's you and me. With that big old 1 for a total of 1.
I need to write those down in my book.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to.
Rolling a 1 is a critical fail.
Oh, I actually
Mhm.
will say I read my sheet wrong. I don't get a +1 to flight, so that is still just a 1.
Okay.
Not that
Oh,
it
this
was
is
much better, but
Oh, so we both gone. All right.
this is terrible. Uh, just to add insult to injury, as everybody is like uh, getting their way out, um, Tony just yells from the back, a very loud guttural, "Run!"
Let me just switch up the music here a little bit
Oh,
for
shit, I forgot about the
reasons.
music link.
I don't appreciate that. Don't switch the
Really,
music.
really important question while you're doing that.
Hmm.
Where can I find the combo skills listed that characters may have with other characters?
Oh yes,
It should be in the
Combos.
PDFs. For bonded actions, that should be in
Yes.
PDFs.
there we
Bonded
go.
actions. Okay.
Uh, page 170.
170.
So, I believe I said the difficulty was 6 for the flight rolls. Is that correct?
Yeah.
7.
No, you said 7, which
7.
means that none of us made it.
Okay.
There was
Everybody,
no.
go
So
ahead
I
and
had to
take an
explode
adversity
to
token.
make that.
Okay.
Same.
I had to explode to make that.
You're good.
Same.
Question:
Answer.
as I make it out, and I'm like, whew, okay, that was a lot. And I'm looking, and I'm kind of like boasting about it a little bit, like, whew, cool. I'm looking for my sister, and I do not see her. However, we do have the best frenemies bonded action. And if I succeed, she can add a +3 to hers.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh okay. I will allow it.
Okay. Cool.
So with the +3, that gives me a 9.
Okay. Megan follows quickly after Anthony as you both dive through the window. And as you scramble to your feet, you're not in the parking lot. You're in the foyer of the house.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Megan.
What the
Me-
fuck?
Megan,
Tony,
where are we?
Tony, what the fuck?
What is this?
I don't fucking know. What is this, Tony? And I'm gonna turn around and look behind me.
You turn around and look behind you. You see the closed front door. You can see the 2 doors at the end of the hall. One leads into a living room, one leads to a stairwell leading upstairs.
I'm gonna go for the door, obviously.
Absolutely.
I will need you to make a brawn roll.
Oh, good fucking luck.
Your difficulty is going to be 5.
Oh, well, I have a 6. Hold on. And that explodes. So that's a 9. I'm going to get the fuck out of this house, damn it. Fuck this house.
Do I also have to make the brawn roll as well?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
There's a lot of audacity happening here, and I'm not a fan of it. So I'm going to keep putting on and removing glasses until the audacity stops.
What I love is that typically in horror shows and horror movies, the characters might have to linger in a particular haunting for a little bit before they magically get that escape. Megan, aka V, said, "Fuck that," and they left. So,
Absolutely.
Megan and Anthony, you both immediately make for the door and dive through to then find yourself back in the parking lot.
That was Megan's black half right there.
Okay.
Now,
I ain't good with this shit. I'm out.
Absolutely.
I am now going to roll to see who this thing is going to go after, as there are currently 3 people still in the Waffle House. Eric.
Yes, that is my character's name.
Yeah. Similar to the situation with Anthony, I'm going to need you to decide on what role you would use as you hear another sickening wail come from the shadowy corridor leading towards the kitchens as something is running straight for you.
I'm going to use easy shot the thing. Easy shot the glass and broke it. There's chairs in front of me. I'd like to use brains to break out the glass that's nearby me because I don't think I'll be able to make it there in time.
Interesting.
I'm by a door. It just wouldn't open.
Okay. I like it. Go ahead and make your roll. Your difficulty is going to be 5.
Cool, because that's a 17.
You immediately smash that glass door open, and without issue can dive right outside into the parking lot. And I'm going to say that the additional bonus for getting so high on your check is that Edwin and Lori can look and see this thing dash across the floor and try to swipe at Eric, and is now preoccupied with trying to reach for him through the glass, leaving you another opportunity to try to jump out the window. This time, I'm going to give you guys both a +1, as Lily is on the outside and she is trying to help you guys through. And as a quick note,
this is another flight.
This is gonna be another flight roll.
Mm-hmm.
As an additional note, Eric, you can see this gray mottled skin on this hand. The fingers are too long, and you see these broken fingernails just reaching out for you as this huge monstrosity is trying to grab at you as you have made it out into the parking lot.
I'm getting up and flipping it off as I'm running straight towards the car. Car, any car.
Okay. Edwin and Lori.
Got a 7.
Okay.
I haven't rolled yet. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, with that +1, it makes it a 2.
Okay. Lori, you are able to climb out as Lily kind of helps you avoid the broken glass that is now all across the ground. You feel the breeze across your skin. Easy.
Yeah.
As you are bringing up the rear, you hear and can see in like the ambient light coming in from the door, this thing turn, and you can hear a pop as its neck cracks to look right at you, and you see this thing skitter across the ground after you. I need you to make me a decision. Do you make a fight or flight roll?
Fight.
Okay.
Flight is so bad for me.
Hey, listen. It's an important question.
I've got a gun. This is America.
Okay.
It worked for Sam and Dean Winchester. It'll work for me.
God. All right. I need you to make your fight check. Oh, Jesus.
Did someone just say, "Don't you succeed"? Did someone just say that? Is that the right dice? Yes, it is. That is a 5. Yes, that's the right dice.
Okay. As you turn to try to fight this thing off, I rolled an 18.
Oh shit!
This thing grabs and latches onto you, and you feel its broken fingernails dig into your skin through your clothes and try to wrench you from the window. You're hearing this sickening scream come out from this thing as it tries to pull you further towards the back where the shadow is the darkest. The
Why
rest
did
of
I
you
make a
can
smart
see.
character?
The rest of you can see and hear Easy struggling as this thing starts pulling him. What do you guys do?
We can't just leave him.
Okay, do you want to go back in after him?
I don't really see
okay.
another option right now.
As soon as she
You guys
says that,
doing?
I'm already running off it back into the damn thing.
Okay. Eric, you run right back in. You can see at this point that the claws of this thing are sunken into his flesh. And you can hear a little bit of this ripping as it continues to tug. He's up, but another roll like that, and he might not be. What you doing?
I'm gonna take the chair and I'm gonna swing at whatever the fuck is ripping into his skin. Just yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a fight roll.
Okay, that's a 10.
I got a 5. So you
I was actually
swing
gonna-
the chair. Go ahead and describe, what are you aiming for?
I was actually
Um,
going to ask
oh,
something
go ahead.
really quickly.
Yeah.
Because we did, I this is something I completely forgot to mention, or we might have talked about it briefly.
Mhm.
Do we have the bonded action of tag team because we did fight together? I
we
believe
do.
we
We
do.
do. Yes.
So would you add a +3 to that because we're both fighting it off?
You know what? I'm here for it. And it's what is it? Just like out of the scene of Shaun of the Dead where it's like top left and all that good jazz. I say something similar to that to let you know to duck as I'm swinging for its stupid head.
Okay. You
I
swing the
immediately just-
chair. Okay. The chair collides with its strangely crooked jaw, and its grip like retrieves back, leaving these wounds all over Easy's core as it recoils. But it is like primed and sort of skitters across the ground, looking for another position to leap into an attack. What are you guys doing?
I have skilled at supernatural knowledge,
Mhm.
and I was wondering if I could look at this thing and see if it's something I would have known about, or if it's like something to know, like, how to get rid of it.
Go ahead and make me a brains roll. And I believe skilled at just gives you a bonus to that roll. Is that correct?
Skilled at gives you a +3 if you actually ask for it as a storyteller, but any other time it's just assumed that they get it.
Okay, cool. Your
So
difficulty for this is going to be 7.
Well, I rolled a 7 on the die,
Awesome.
so then I get that plus.
You get 11 because you get a +1 to being for being an
Yeah, I
adult
get. Yeah, I
automatically.
have 11. Yeah.
Oh shit. In the research and stuff that you've done on horror stories and myths and local legends and everything, one thing that you've come across is a lot of these things don't like light. And you can assume, as you kind of look through the window and had seen Edwin start to be dragged towards the most shadowy part, that this thing lives in the dark. That is its hunting ground. And any light that is shown, it doesn't fuck around with.
I try to grab Megan's phone from her hand.
What are you doing? What? What's this?
Doesn't
Lori
Lily
doesn't
have
her
a
phone.
flashlight? Why
Lori
would
doesn't
you
have-
have a
Oh yeah, Lily does have a
Lily
flashlight.
Lily does have a flashlight.
Okay, then I grabbed that instead. Sorry.
I feel like because
I enjoy.
thinking about it, I actually think my phone is still on the table from
On
when
the
I
table?
dropped
Okay.
it because
You dropped
I
it and didn't
fucking
pick it back
booked
up.
it and I
Right,
never
then
said
I
I picked
grab
it back up.
the flashlight from Lily and
Okay.
I shine it directly onto the creature.
Okay. With that being the case, I'm going to need both Eric and Edwin to make me one more flight roll. You are going to benefit as though you have the tag team action. So you're going to get a +3 to your rolls. Your difficulty is going to be 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 on the die, so
Awesome.
8.
Awesome.
I rolled a 4, and that makes it an 8. And then I rolled another 4, that makes it a 16.
Oh.
And then I
they
got an
just
8.
keep on
18.
exploding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cute.
You have a D4 for flight?
Yes.
I thought we had the exact same shit. I'm sorry.
No. No. I'm not the smartest when it comes to flying away. This is the closest you're going to get to me. Like, I'm going to say no to this and leave.
Yeah, that motherfucker booked. And I know he's slow.
Okay.
Like, I know that's
He's
how I
also
know he's
stubborn.
scared.
He's just stubborn.
He's also not injured right now.
I want you to know the note that I just put in there was Eric got the fuck out of the Waffle House to escape the thing.
It's like I'm gonna grab Easy by the I'm gonna grab him whatever he's wearing and just like drag him out with me as like we just head on the fuck out of here.
Okay. You both dash out into the night air and look back. Lori, you had your flashlight on it, and you got a clear look at this horrific thing. And the features that you saw, this was not Sarah. Whatever the fuck this thing was, it was not Sarah. But it like shrinks back into the darkness of the kitchen. And in a moment, the lights flicker back on, and you blink. The glass is there. The server is sort of standing with your food as you guys are standing outside the window, like, what? Okay.
Can we get that to go, please?
Am I still injured?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, there it is.
You have deep scratches and scrapes through your chest where this thing had clawed and gripped onto you. Lily immediately flies into medic mode and starts like trying to put pressure on. She basically looks to the rest of you. We need to get the fuck out of here. Where do we need to go? Where do we have to? Is there any place that's safe? Is there any of you live nearby?
Just define safe, sweetie, because this is not one of those situations where we can say anything is safe.
Sweetie
you
me
can
one
just
more
tell.
time and I'll break your fucking nose. Where the fuck are we going?
Do it, please. Do it. I'm begging you.
Don't shoot him. Never hear the end from his mom.
Oh god. Tony has like gone into like one of the cars and grabbed like Megan's shirt and just has like ripping it, and I'm like, we'll get you a new one. We'll get you a new one, and like comes over and like applies it on top of Easy's scars and like the wound, and adds
First aid kit and limo. First aid kit and limo.
Lily, you
It
know where it
comes in a
is.
package.
I got it.
Comes in a
And
package.
she bolts.
I'm completely stubborn. I'm trying to move towards it myself.
Sit
Like I'm
down.
dragging myself.
Like you're making it worse.
Oh, fuck.
I think
Dude.
Oh.
I think I look at Eric kind of for the first time. That was not the thing from that house last year.
What was it?
Never seen it before.
as Tony is like helping with Easy's wound, he looks up and sees like the server mouth back intact, right? Everything perfectly fine. I don't know what is going on right now. And I look over at Megan. Where was that?
Fuck if I know.
What did the inside of the house look like?
I don't know if you were. Oh, that's right. No, of course you wouldn't remember because you weren't
I
there.
wasn't
I
there.
never got in the fucking house. I was dragged around the outside of it.
Sis,
What?
I wasn't asking you.
I'm sorry. I gotta go get my phone.
I know.
I'm gonna. And I just go back inside.
Okay. You approach your phone just as it is ringing.
Who's calling?
Sarah.
I answer it.
Megan?
Sarah?
Megan is, oh my god, I got you.
Sarah, is it really you?
Meg, I can't leave. I don't know what the fuck. I can't leave. I can't breathe. I can't see. I can't do anything.
Where are you, Sarah?
I'm
Where
in
can't
the,
you leave?
I'm in the house.
Fuck, don't say that. Fuck.
They won't let me leave.
Is it the there is there the deep voice and the
It's the dad. It's the dad. It's the dad. It's a family. There's a fucking family here. I don't know how long I have, but I can't get out of here. I can't leave. I can't do anything.
Okay. We're all together again, and we're gonna try.
Is she okay?
And yeah, she's okay. She misses you a lot.
Fuck.
Okay. We're gonna do everything that we can.
Okay.
I think we're gonna try really hard.
Okay. I love you. I'm sorry.
I love you too. No, don't be sorry. You're nothing to be sorry for. You're okay. You'll be okay.
You can hear her crying as the call ends.
I don't rush back outside because I mean I don't it's callous as this sounds in that moment. My thought is that she's not going anywhere, and Easy's a little preoccupied, and there's a lot going on outside, and I just need a moment. I just need a minute. I just need a moment here. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. And I get the pecan waffle because I just need something right now, and I just kind of like take the waffle and I'm like tearing it in little pieces and just like slowly just like eating it, but like I'm not like enjoying it, right? It's just like a nervous thing that I'm just doing to like occupy my hands, and eventually I will make my way back outside with like half of the waffle still in my hands. uh and I kind of like just show up outside and wait for somebody, I guess, to notice me, notice that I have returned, because I'm still kind of processing everything.
I have a question for you, Cujo.
Hmm.
The injuries that I've received, is this a suture or a staple?
Staple.
Okay, yeah, there's a stapler in there. I carry I work for a security company. There's a tier 3
Mhm.
med kit in there. So there's anticoagulants so I can stop so the bleeding can stop, and a staple gun to put it together.
Um, where do you all go? What is the plan?
I think as Megan heads on out, like my eyes really haven't left her since she went in. So when she comes out and I see the face, I'll slowly walk over there, kind of hesitantly, and just like, "Are you okay?"
I just kind of like tear off a piece of the waffle and just like hold it in his general direction. Uh, no, I don't think I am. Uh, talk to Sarah.
What'd she say?
She can't leave the house. And that deep voice that talked about all of the wonderful ways that I've fucked up my life uh, is apparently the dad. And he won't let her leave.
When you mentioned that, I'm gonna look back over to Lori and say, "Hey, what do you know about some dad that lived at that house?"
In all of the research that I did, I only recall knowing about a mother and a son, and that there might have been a second son, and that everyone died in that house. I don't remember about a dad.
Well, then there's a piece of the puzzle missing.
Dad did it. Seriously, Lily, what the fuck is happening with that med kit?
she's tending to you. She's like, shut up. Please shut the fuck up. I like you,
Is
but
there an
please don't shut.
adrenaline shot somewhere in this? I feel like there should be.
You
I
have enough adrenaline. Please don't
I
add
100
more.
either opiates or adrenaline. I need to be up or down. What are the two? What are the two?
Megan, do you have a tire iron? I think we can kind of like put him out with that.
I immediately just immediately put the oh fuck, oh, you're lucky you remember the fucking moves, man. Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit, you're making me regress. Oh, that sucked so hard, you fuckers. Fuck all of you for making me do this shit. Ah,
You don't have
God.
to come with us.
Not you, Lori. Not you're wonderful. You're an angel. Ah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you should be thanking me, but whatever.
I said thank you for remembering the moves.
All right. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Great. Well, look, there's obviously something going on at that house. There's some sort of father figure who is kind of the bearer of the bad things at the house, it seems. Um, Sarah says hi, by the way.
Well,
I don't care what she is in any form. She's not being stuck somewhere she doesn't want to be.
Well, no, obviously not. Not that I don't think that we're not going crazy, because we're all definitely going crazy. But
look,
Easy's wounds look pretty real. And I'm just going to kind of like nudge him, like nudge his shoulder, like not the bruised part, but like some obviously not bruised section. I just kind of like nudge it with my foot. Looks real enough. So at some point we have to start believing in whatever's happening here, I guess.
Lily.
Sorry, I had to
Is-
stop
go
myself
ahead.
from saying I almost shoot Megan. I had to stop myself from saying that.
Um, Lily's hands are shaking as she is applying the bandages,
Hey,
having
hey,
stopped the bleeding.
this can't be the first time you've done this in the field.
No,
Is it?
no, it's not.
Is it?
It's definitely not the first
So
time.
you were in the field.
I was in the field. I was in the
Oh,
field.
fuck.
I was not in the field with a fucking spider person before. That
Well,
was new.
I should hope not. I should hope not.
hmm
Were there snipers?
There were a couple.
I'm hurting right now. Please. Oh God,
Well
you're actually
aware.
telling me. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Am I gonna die? You're actually sharing
You're not
shit
gonna
with me.
die. You're not gonna die. Besides, you're the one who has a problem sharing shit. Okay.
What? What? Oh,
Okay,
don't make me
good.
laugh. It hurts. Where's the staple gun?
We'll say that you are patched up.
I was gonna say he totally fucking does his own staples.
Oh,
Fuck me.
Eric, do you
Yes.
do you remember what the inside of the house looked like?
Old, decrepit, falling apart, spider webs all over the place, dusty as fuck. I've
Something
tried.
really wanted you in that basement.
The
Okay,
door
look.
opened. And there was a big open foyer. And everything was covered in cloth.
Mm-hmm.
And you go down a hallway and turn to the left, and there was a stairwell upstairs. And a couple rooms.
Yep.
Cool. So, Tony and I were just there.
What are you
What?
talking about?
Can I get some of the drugs you're taking?
Hold on.
No, sorry, those are mine.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough weed right now to be dealing with this right now. So, proposal: we head to someone's house, we sleep this off, we deal with this in the morning, because as we've seen, the things just as we also know from horror films, doing things at night is not our best friend. At least going by those rules, right? So
How
if
bad did she sound?
But where?
Because hours ago when she called me, she sounded pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, she sounded pretty fucking bad this time too.
I'm pretty fucking bad down here.
Oh my god, we get it, but you're still alive, aren't you?
More attitude. I'm just gonna shoot all of you.
Oh my
oh my
god.
God.
Look, I'm just concerned that apparently nowhere is safe because it got to us at Waffle House, and I'm assuming it found you, Eric, at your place, which is why there's no window. We never really talked about that. Didn't really feel like asking because I figured, that was a personal question. But now I'm guessing that they're not unrelated. So where the fuck can we go at 3 o'clock in the morning that we won't be chased by weird spider people and ghosts and haunted anytime we close our eyes?
Lily, please find a very high-end hotel with very bright lights.
okay.
I'm just
Make a
gonna
rich
kinda,
man pay for it.
I mean, sure.
We'll say that she finds a room, a suite. And as you all make your way there, we're going to take our quick 10-minute break so we can baseline, come back down. To everybody who's tuned in, thank you so much. And I apologize for technical issues. I wish I understood what the hell happened. But I don't, and I can't explain it. All I know is that everything froze and I had to hard reboot my computer. So stick around for 10 minutes. I promise it won't go down again. Right. And we'll be right back. So see you in a bit, everybody. Hello again, Internet. We have returned, and as you can see, my video is not choppy. Hey, look at all these frames. Anyway, um, we are going to, using camera terms, slowly zoom in on another flashback. There's a well-lit bungalow with light pouring in from the outside. It's a beautiful day outside. There's water just beyond the sand. You can hear the waves crashing, and it's quiet and it's peaceful. And inside, who do we see?
Me and Eric. It's this place is amazing, Eric. I cannot believe you found this.
Well, I figure it might be a nice spot to just kind of get away for the weekend, just the two of us.
I mean, look. Okay, first off, look at this bed, like California King. We could starfish and not touch each other the entire time. This is an enormous bed.
That's not necessarily the point of it, but it is nice to be able
no,
to do
but
that.
I'm just saying. And I mean, there's like 13 pillows. Like, there's so many pillows. What are we gonna do with that many pillows?
We could think of a couple things. You build a pillow fort, play
Ooh,
like
pillow
pillow fight,
fort.
a couple things. I don't
Yeah,
know. The sky is
absolutely.
the limit.
Okay. I think pillow fight loser picks dinner, because I hate picking dinner, and I will win the pillow fight. So
Sounds like a challenge. I'll take that.
absolutely. This is
We could roll for it if you want.
Oh no, I automatically lose. I'll take that L.
Do you now? Okay, important question. Do you lose on purpose? Do you let me win, or is it a fair fight the whole time?
It's a fair fight the whole time. I'm not gonna just give it up to you like that. I'm gonna make you
Okay,
work
good.
for it, but I'm still gonna
Okay.
end up losing.
Good. I mean, it's important. It's important. I've had a lot of practice with Tony. We've had a lot of pillow fights, so I'm just really good. So,
For sure. But then after we do our pillow fight and I lose, you're just going to see this really, I imagine, like Eric is on, like his back is on the bed looking up, and he's just gonna have like one of the goofiest grins you've probably ever seen him have, as he's just kind of like looking up at Megan.
what is wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying the view is all.
Oh my god, you're such a sap.
I know I put up a little bit of a front while we're out there, but I do have a little bit of a romantic side with me. I can't help it. You just happen to be the one that I'm wanting to show it.
Well, I mean, it this sort of thing is a little it always takes me by surprise when you're like this. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. I just and I'll hop on the bed and then like lay next to you and like just pull the covers up, so we're just kind of like snuggling. So it's you and me all weekend.
That's the plan.
What are we doing? Do we have any big plans, or is this the plan? And I kind of like snuggle up a little bit closer.
This was the plan, and that's about as far as I got. But
Okay.
I do have a couple spots we can go ahead and visit. I figured that you were going to win the pillow fight anyway, so there is a spot that you remember how I asked you to bring a really nice dress for the evening. Well,
Yeah.
just make sure you bring that out, because I have a reservation at what is it? The really fancy ones, the Michelin star ones.
Stop! No,
Yes.
Eric, stop!
I wanted to make this special. Okay, I really did.
No, what? You are spoiling me.
Yeah. Well, you deserve it.
Megan's phone gets a text message.
Roll over, grab my phone, unlock it.
Hey, Easy. What would you text Megan?
Oh, I don't like that face at all. At all.
Sorry, I went into what would Daryl send.
Okay, not what Daryl would send V.
Hey, whoa, hey! I have said 0 things to V, so hush your face. Probably a photo of me in the shower saying, "Where you at?" The power pole is extended. Sorry, I broke
Oh my god,
myself there.
I'm gonna hold on. I need a minute. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I hate that he's sitting there laughing like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, yep.
Hey, Megan, who was that?
Oh, it's easy. And I just I just send back a message, busy, and I lock the phone.
I'll roll out of bed and head over to the little mini fridge where I will have a bottle, just a bottle of wine, pull out a couple glasses and say, "Oh, well, cool. Just send him a message saying I said what's up," and I'll just pour us a couple drinks.
Oh, all right. And I'll unlock the phone and I'll just I won't send the message, but I'll go through the motions of oh yeah, it says hi, and then just lock the phone, and then I'll actually put it on silent, and I'll just say, yeah, I actually think that I don't need anybody to bother us this weekend because this is about you and me and just having a great time together this weekend.
I'll hand you the drink and I'll be like, "To us this weekend."
To us. Cheers.
Cheers. Tink.
And as the glasses clink, we cut back to a hotel room. It is a large suite in downtown Portland, Maine. And Lily is still tending to some of the bandages just to make sure that they are fastened on Easy's body. But all of the lights are on. Everybody's inside.
Lily,
It's quiet and tense.
Lily, did you put in an order for those high-powered flashlights?
Yes, I did.
All right. Thank you. You're great. You're a wonderful CEO. The drugs are kicking in.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm sure they are.
Oh boy, I don't know if I would function without you. It is really weird.
This is great. This is what I need to hear right now.
Hey, Eric saved me. That was fucking
Can
weird.
you give him a little bit more to at least put him to sleep for the rest of the night?
Give it about 10 minutes. He'll be out.
Thank
Dude,
you.
He tried to fight me a year ago. That was fucking weird, man. That's why
I can take him out right now. So
he tried to fight me, and that was weird. That was the first time he ever got in my face. And I guess he wanted the friendship to be over.
I'm just going through the mini fridge or the mini bar. I'm not paying for it, so yep, this is all coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wait, what? Wait, do they charge you for stuff in the minibar?
Yeah, it's one of those weight detection things. If you move one thing, they charge you for it.
What?
It's fine. We got it.
I've
It's just
never.
$10.
I didn't know.
I don't think Lori is in the room. I think she's pacing the hall by the elevators.
Okay. Lily will turn to everybody else and just say, "Is one of you going to go and talk to Lori?"
I'm surprised that she even said what she said to me. So I don't feel like I'm probably still the best person to do that.
I'll do it.
No, you're
No.
not.
Fully out of
stay
his mind
down.
on opiates.
Tony, just
Lily
go.
is gently pushing you back down on the chair. No, honey, you're gonna sit. You're gonna heal. But does anybody move to go and talk to her?
Tony has not made it up to the room yet at all.
Hmm.
So as we were all getting into the hotel and making a fuss, only thing that Tony said to you guys was restroom, and has not come up yet. And if the camera moves into the bathroom, it sees Tony at the sink, and he is feverishly like washing Easy's blood off of his hands, and has not really like clocked in with anybody else, because the thing that is running through his head is the feeling of that spider creature touching him and seeing that person's mouth gone. And yeah, he is just needs a moment away from everybody, away from the loud.
Your phone vibrates with a text message. It's from Sean.
Oh,
The message
great.
is just, "Hey, you didn't let me know you landed. Is everything okay?"
Takes out his phone and responds, "Yeah, family drama right now. Talk to you tomorrow? Question mark."
A moment goes by, but you do see the little 3 dots. It just says, "Absolutely. I'm a message away if you need me." And there's a little heart at the end of the message.
This is annoying. And with the text message, it kind of snaps him out of like everything, because with everybody's own rigmarole going on, and like we've got the one person who is absolutely bleeding out and high out of a kite. We've got these two requited, unrequited, who knows, lovers, and it's just like he's outside of everybody in this situation, the only one that like honestly like really gets him, and like that he could talk to and not feel like it's gonna turn into just like gossip or just nonsensical shit, is Lori. And he kind of goes to look for Lori, taking the steps up. Depends on what floor we're on, actually. Let me not say I'm gonna take the steps up.
It was they true to their word, they got one of the fancier suites, so it's up a few floors.
Oh, great. So yeah, hops into the elevator. Does not want to, but as he's going up, he pulls out his phone, scrolls through his contacts, and his finger hovers over Sarah's contact. And I call Sarah.
The phone rings. Rings. Hey, this is Sarah. Sorry I missed you. I'm currently probably saving the world or something. But just leave a message. I'll get back to you. Or shoot me a text. That's actually so much easier. Bye.
Hangs up before it gets to the part of just before she could say bye, he hangs up. And he does. He sends her a text message. Sarah, I miss you. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if this is even you for real, or if someone is playing a sick joke, or if all I know, I died on the plane when everything went crazy. But if this is you, and if you are alive, I want to help. I really do. But I don't know what we can do in this. Love you. And I send it.
There's a tense few moments as you look at that text conversation and you're expecting something, anything.
Come on, Sarah. Come on.
The elevator reaches your floor. And you hear that ding. And the doors slide open just as you can see Lori has been walking back and forth, but the phone, nothing comes through.
I figure about when we're like 2 floors above where I'm supposed to go. Tony puts the phone back in his pocket and he's like, this is stupid. Of course she's dead. Like there's like this, whatever this is, it's just a joke. This can't be happening. And then he remembers the blood that was on his hands not 15 minutes ago. And that's when the ding hits him and he walks out and sees Lori.
There you are.
Hey, yeah, sorry. I I needed a moment.
Don't have to apologize.
Yeah. Have you gone inside? Or were you coming to look for me?
No, I don't really want to sit in a hotel room all night. And they're coping in ways I don't need to cope. So,
Yeah. He kind of like uh slides over to the wall and just like sits down and just taps it next to him and like, come on.
Lori does.
And I like rest my head on your shoulder.
I think I take the hand closest to me in my hand. Just sit it on the floor between us.
I am so sorry I wasn't there that night.
You wouldn't have wanted to be.
I just keep playing it over and I think I would hope things would have been different. Maybe like maybe if there were more of us in there, maybe we would have all been able to get out.
Uh,
I don't know.
yeah. I shouldn't have let her go in there. Just the two of them. I shouldn't have let that happen.
That's not your fault, though.
I should have gone in with them.
I know this is me sounding like a hypocrite because I just said like, oh, things would have been different if we all would have went inside. But I don't want you to beat yourself up about that.
I just didn't get to say goodbye.
I mean, you can do what I just did. On the way back up, I sent a message just saying bye and that I missed her and that I wish things could have been different.
I plan on doing that to her face in a couple hours.
But what are we going to do if the face isn't the one we remember?
There was... I know she's not the only one in that house. But I am just fingers crossed that she is at least one of them. As for what are we going to do, I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah.
And I find that I don't particularly care one way or the other, as long as we get there.
Really?
I mean, I don't particularly care what we do, as long as we get there.
No, I mean, the part about do you care what she might be? Or like what state we might find her in?
Her body is in the ground.
I'm talking about her spirit.
I saw it in the window when we left.
What?
I looked back at the house from the trunk of that car, and she was in the window on the top floor.
Have you told anybody else that?
Until tonight.
Did she look sad? Was she in pain?
It was hard to see from as far away as I was.
Okay. Okay.
And Tony, there's been something following me. Ever since that night.
Something
I
like
saw
what?
in the house. It's these eyes. Red and from the shadows, and I don't think it's her, but I don't know what it is.
Red eyes, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... So you know how I wasn't there that night, right?
Yeah.
Um, I was with Sean and we were driving and on the way up to meet you guys, on the way up to, I don't know, just hang out. There was a man on the road and he had red eyes. And I haven't told anybody, and I haven't told my sister. But part of the reason why I left and just went away is because it felt like those eyes, those same red eyes, and that man were following me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, no, no. I wish I would have told you
God, what if we
earlier.
just talk to each other about this?
Yeah, it's hard to talk about when something bad happens like that because we don't want to bring it back up. But I wish we would have talked about
I
it.
dove into learning about that house.
I ran away from here.
I mean, my thing might have been a little bit driven by the wrong intentions, I guess, but
No, they were good intentions. You don't have a bad bone in your body, and you know that.
everyone really likes to say that.
It's the truth.
I think Eric might say something different.
And why? What does Eric's opinion have to do about this?
He's kind of a part of it.
Explain?
I He's the only one that went in with her that night.
Got it.
I might have thrown that in his face.
Crazy thing is, I still don't think he is mad at you.
I never bothered to ask.
We just had this whole talk about talking about and communicating about things. Feel like we should probably all do that.
I don't really feel like apologizing, though.
Oh, nobody told you to do that. I'm not apologizing to Easy for anything I've said or done.
I just think that when we go back to that house, whoever decides to come with me, because I am going, it's not an if.
Yeah, and I want you to know
We all have to go in.
you're not going by yourself. I wasn't there the first time.
Anthony, your phone vibrates.
Um, go to pull it out.
It's a voice note from Sarah's phone.
It's her again, isn't it?
Yeah. I tried to call her, and it went straight to voicemail. And this is what we get.
Do you want to play it?
Should we play it for everybody?
Okay.
All right. Get up and start walking in.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you enter into the hotel room. Easy is, I assume, shirtless but bandaged the fuck up.
Yeah, you can see a bunch of the tattoos he's gotten, which were not there a year ago. Like he's got quite a few. Um, if Eric pays, if Eric is actually looking, he does see that one of them is the exact date that they met. It's like across one of his ribs.
Megan is by the bar. Where's Eric?
Probably sitting on the couch, just kind of like just looking at everybody. Lily attending to Easy, going over to Megan, the eyes adjusting over to where Megan's at before looking back at Easy.
Hmm.
And just thinking.
Okay.
Easy unable to contain himself because he is full up on painkillers right now. It does not realize how loud he's speaking. He just goes, Lily.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Do you know Eric was my best friend since we were like 7 years old until like a year ago.
You've mentioned that more than once. Yeah.
Fucker tried to fight me in a hospital, and I don't know why.
He knows why.
To this day, I said nothing wrong, and he got in my face. And so
I'm sure you know that that your I don't know, but the relationship between you guys were established. What is it? Are you guys coworkers? Are you what's the dynamic here between you two? I kind of want to know.
Does it matter?
A little
They're
bit.
obviously fucking, and then I just like take a swig of whatever I have.
That has never happened, actually.
Okay.
As this is going on is when me and Lori walk in. I just see my sister downing a airplane bottle of tequila or something, and I'm just like, great way of coping.
The
pass
big
me one.
thing, the big thing. Hold on, real quick. The big thing is that somebody wanted to say something but didn't say it, and I was trying to get him to say it because somebody doesn't like to express how they're feeling, do they? Easy, except when it comes to physical pain. That's the only thing you'll admit to feeling. Everything else
we're not
keep
supposed to
inside.
fight each other. That's what our moms made us promise. We don't fight each other. We talk to each other, and I was trying to talk to you, and you tried to fight.
What were you going to say, Easy? You said you sounded like you were going to say something. You never said it, but I saw it in your eyes. What were you going to say? You know what? You're high right now from whatever drugs that you're.
Well, right now, I was going to say what I said just now. Are you talking about then? Then is what? Like a year ago? Hospital?
Yes.
I said what I meant. I meant what I said. You got in my face. I told you. We thought we were both seeing someone separately. We were both seeing the same time. And then I said, you were projecting your guilt onto me about what happened to Sarah. And you kept getting in my face about it because that's exactly what you were doing. But we weren't supposed to fight each other. We were supposed to talk. And so when you decided to fight, that's when I thought you don't want to be friends anymore. So I walk away because we're not supposed to fight. And that's what our moms told us to promise. We wouldn't fight each other. So I walked away. But I still check. I ask your mom how you're doing. She gives me updates. You're on a lot of apps. She doesn't know what they are, though. But she hears your phone buzzing a lot when you visit. I don't know why she keeps telling me that part. I think she thinks that we're still closer than we are.
I'll look over at Lily's like, the insinuation that I got from Edwin, Easy, is that he was blaming me for what happened that night. I already got blamed from somebody in this room. You know what? I'll fucking say it. Lori over here is blaming me for for Sarah's death, all because I went in with her.
I didn't blame shit on shit.
All right, let's all just kind of calm down as best we can. Okay, clearly this is not a healthy way to go about this. right now. You can see she's trying, but she's grabbing at straws.
No, I think everyone has the right to be upset.
So yeah, forgive me. I felt that somebody wasn't expressing them. You know what? He's not even going to remember this conversation. I don't even know why I'm continuing on with it.
I remember everything. That's my problem. I always remember everything, no matter how I am.
While they're having this, I just turn my phone volume up, hit play on the message, and throw my phone into the middle of the room.
You won't get her back.
What podcast is this?
It's not a podcast.
Is that a ghost?
Maybe.
Oh, shit. Where did ghosts get phones? I'm sorry if me playing easy as high is breaking the game.
As everybody is still stewing in their anger, the lights flash for one more time, and you hear Sarah scream before the lights come back on.
We have to go. We have to go now.
I understand that we have issues that we have to deal with and shit that we all need to talk about. Right now might not be the best time.
Lily has fully taken Easy's gun, and he's got the TV remote and started pointing it around because he doesn't realize it's not his gun.
Okay.
Yeah, us doing anything, especially with him fucking gone, is not going to be the best thing for us right now. I fully support whatever we're trying to do if it means helping Sarah in whatever way, shape, or form we can. But doing it tired and doing it in the nighttime where we're at a distinct disadvantage because this thing continues to fuck with us tonight.
I agree. Daytime antics. Eric, you're still my best friend. He just kind of passes out. Oh shit! That's my chair almost breaks beneath me.
Yeah, I get that for you guys. I do. My thing is if I just want to be able to wake up in the morning. And I'm not sure if we wait any longer, if we'll be able to actually do that. So, y'all have a good night.
What's that supposed to mean?
I failed her the first time. I'm not doing it a second time.
So what? You're just gonna go now in the middle of the night to the house?
Sun's almost up. I'm still on Europe time, so I'm fine.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, so I might as well go.
And if you're worried about him not being able to handle himself because he's loopy on drugs, give him some of your coke. He'll be fine.
I don't think he should mix whatever he's already taken and
It's
coke.
a small stimulant. It won't kill him. That's if you guys wanted to come. I'm not forcing you.
I will point out the fact that I very much did say that there are adrenaline shots in the med kit that he.
Yeah, I heard that. I chose Coke.
Okay.
I heard that.
I made the choice.
I said Coke
I know what I'm about.
because I know what my sister
I
had.
said what I said. I meant what I said. I said
With
what
my
I meant.
full chest.
Yeah.
I did not stutter.
My question for Cujo is, how does Lily respond to them saying "give Easy Coke" to wake him up?
She is honestly. She's waiting to see what Megan and Eric say before she makes a decision regarding that.
I'm going to look at Tony. Because here's the thing. There's shit that Tony's not saying, that Tony won't say.
Mhm.
And Tony and I, being twins, have the mind readers bonded action. By making eye contact, both characters can, within reason, communicate what they're thinking to each other.
Mhm.
So at this moment, I'm going to look at Tony and I'm going to kind of just give him this look like what's really going on right now? Like what I don't understand what's happening.
And the look that he gives you, it like his eyes dart over to Lori and then back at you. Look, obviously, you three, for whatever reason, have not been followed this entire past year. We have. And whatever is following us is what is causing this.
Okay. All right. And I'll kind of toss back a little airplane bottle of what we did tequila earlier. So now it's rum. We'll just keep going.
Yeah, mix the alcohol. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
that's fine.
a great idea. Love
I
that.
mean, if they're both clear, it's
it's
fine.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's coconut flavored. Who cares?
That Malibu.
That Malibu life, yo.
Go ahead,
And I'll say, all right, well, I'm sure as shit not letting my brother go alone. Because the last time we were near this house alone, crazy shit happened. So at least this way, you know, I know he's got my back.
Yeah. And look, I'm not asking you to come.
Yeah, well, I don't think you really get a say in the matter, so.
Yeah, I would like one.
Well, you're the little brother, so I don't think you do. So. Besides, would you really tell me no?
Yes, if it meant keeping you safe.
Ugh,
Absolutely.
gross. Ew, as if I'd listen to you.
I know you won't listen, but damn it, please listen to somebody.
Yeah, well.
Not to be too literal, but I don't think we're safe here either.
I mean, if we weren't safe in Waffle House, we're not safe anywhere.
No, that's true.
To be fair,
That
though,
is true.
are we ever really safe at Waffle House?
Absolutely.
I mean, are you kidding? I trust the servers at Waffle House more than I trust the local police, so.
That
Yeah,
was not the
in a-
first gun.
in a
Those were not
fight.
the first guns pulled in any Waffle House ever.
Absolutely not.
Lily-
Absolutely not.
No,
I'm
honestly,
just
the only weird thing that happened was the lights going out and the monster coming out. As everything else was a normal thing at Waffle House,
Yeah.
including the jaw going missing on a person.
Yes, Kenzie, that will be the name of this episode. If we're not safe at Waffle House, we're not safe anywhere.
That's skippy.
Fallout
Quotable.
Boy ass long title.
Lily will. Yeah, it's like Panic at the Disco song names.
Yeah. Mhm.
Lily's gonna look at Eric.
Okay, so the plan is we're all tired as fuck. The only person here that is on any sort of time period where they can function is Tony. The rest of us are going to go in tired, inebriated in some way, shape, or form with the potential of having cocaine introduced into our system. That's what we're going into this with, right? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, do you want some?
No, they drug tested my job. Fuck. Okay, let's fucking go. Miss, can you do something with him? Just give him a bump of whatever.
He mentioned something about adrenaline in your first aid kit as well. That'll work.
Yeah. And
But-
I mean,
It's
she takes out the first aid kit. And she takes her time getting the adrenaline shot set up. Okay.
don't do it
Do it. Just
if
get him
and
going.
if this and Tony's gonna say to her like, if you're worried about him, don't do it.
I'm more preparing for the inevitable talking my ear off if I let you guys go without him. As much baggage as you all clearly have with each other, he wouldn't want to miss out on that again. Okay. And she steals herself, and Easy, you get an adrenaline shot introduced into your system. Just
Ooh. Whew. Hey. Okay. What are we doing? Where am I at? What am I doing?
get
Where
it.
am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? What are we doing?
We're going to the house.
We
Wait,
get
wait,
it. You work out. Go put a shirt on.
Eric at that house. We're going to the house. We're going to the house. Eric's here. Lori's here. Megan's here. Tony's here. Oh my God. And even Lily's here. Okay, we're up. Why do I not have clothes on? Holy shit.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't
It's okay.
don't
One thing at a
don't-
time. One thing at a
don't
time.
focus on that. Don't focus on
Yeah.
that. Look up eyes up here.
Lily grabs just another shirt that she had pulled from the limo and just starts like putting it on you. Like, it's fine. It's fine. You're bandaged up.
Equally as tight.
Why do you order a size smaller than you
It's
wear?
a 2X. It's a 2X, much like the hoodie I am wearing. It is a 2X.
Do you why do you let him shop at the baby gap?
2X, maybe. Jesus.
The
Baby
men's
gap
2X.
ass man.
Man's
Okay.
2X at a baby gap.
All my
Mm.
shirts are 2X. I know what Daryl wears. Daryl knows what he wears. I mean,
Does
Easy
Edwin?
knows what he
Does
wears.
Edwin?
I mean, Edwin knows what he wears.
Yeah, all right. That's what I thought.
The lines are blurred.
Mhm.
It's got a little personal, didn't it?
We started talking about tight shirts, and I don't know where we went. But yes, he puts on the shirts, appropriately fitting, but still showing off the gains.
So extra.
Okay, we're going to the house.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
How do we fight the thing?
Who knows?
Lori,
Lights.
Like,
We need to bring lights.
even though I haven't researched this as much, I'm a smart guy. Could I just like delve into? How can I bullshit this into security?
I'm watching the brain at work as it comes up with one of those shenanigans checks.
the hamster
In
wheel's
my-
going.
Yeah.
In my time as being a securities expert, I've probably researched multiple things that people have done to secure their homes, from the occult to the non-occult, whether it be putting salt in front of their windows to keeping iron next to their beds in case a evil spirit comes by,
Mhm.
or just keeping some sort of light source in the room to keep something at bay, because there's different types of securities. Securities goes from real to occult. Could I make a brains roll to try to see if I could think of anything that could be helpful besides the high-powered lights that I had Lily order before I got on opiates for my gaping wound
Go
to help
ahead
assist.
and go ahead and make me a brains roll. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that this is gonna be a difficulty 8.
All right. Here's hoping I have a
Damn it, Keon.
Marv from Sin City moment right now. That is a 18 plus 1,
Okay.
so 19.
Okay. Um, in your research on that level of security, you can deduce essentially kind of what you boy big just put in the chat.
Shut up. Shut
You
up. Yeah, I was about to tell him to shut up in chat. I was about to say shut up.
you can basically all those things. Having salt on hand to salt your door or your windows, having a piece of iron, having holy water on hand, and a priest to consecrate the ground couldn't hurt.
Do we know a priest? I'm still coming out of a fog. Do we know a priest? Like, I mean,
Is this
seriously.
also gonna hurt? Is all of this stuff also gonna hurt her?
I mean, if it will protect us if we don't aim it specifically at her. Wait. Can you identify? Was that her at
No,
the
no.
that wasn't her. So that wasn't
No,
her.
that was
So
not her.
she's still cool. She's still good. So don't
As far
aim it
as
at her.
yeah.
Ish.
We need salt. We need iron. I mean, we can stop at a Home Depot on the way.
We should also look into we should also take into consideration taking well the we
There
could
has
burn
to.
the motherfucker down.
I mean, yeah, salt and burning the corpse works on the show I watched.
Can
I'm talking about
We're talking about the house,
yeah, I'm talking about
right?
the
Yeah.
house.
Can I see if I know if fire would like cleanse a situation or if it would like be bad?
Go ahead and make me a brains roll. I will use your supernatural knowledge bonus.
While she's making this roll, I'll just go. What if this all happened not only because we went into that house, we didn't close the fucking gate behind us when we left. What if that's how that shit got out? What if the shit was already consecrated? What if that was there a keep outside?
Yeah. Yes.
Of course there was.
I'm pretty sure I said we shouldn't be doing this at all. We're not supposed to be here. I think you actually said that too, Easy.
I'm on a lot of stuff right now.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Fire in a lot of the folk tales and different cultures was a sort of purifying property for dealing with either what they perceived as witches or places where the dead couldn't rest. So yeah, you can deduce that it would be cleansing in some way.
I'm okay with burning it if Sarah's okay with it being burned.
Is there a way for us to check for that? Or
I'm sure once we get there.
Tony's gonna go into the mini fridge. And this is like pretty upscale. I'm also gonna open up a cabinet or two. Looking for clear rum, like a medium size or like a big bottle of rum.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Or Everclear if you got it.
I don't know about the Everclear, but you definitely
time-
have a
I
medium-sized
will
bottle
ask
of
you
rum.
this: what time?
I'll take-
What time is it?
It is pushing 4 a.m.
4 a.m. They are legally allowed to sell alcohol again, so we could go to a liquor store.
I will take one bottle of Bacardi 151 if you got it, my good sir.
Yes, of course. I just so happened to be in the room. Here you are.
All right.
I'll be in my closet if you need me.
We could just say that my limo has that in there.
For fuck.
As much white rum as we can grab, we're gonna need it.
There's definitely a bottle of Everclear.
Beautiful.
Wait, Lily knows how to make Is there some rubbing alcohol around here? Lily probably knows how to make some goddamn.
It's a very specific thing I'm looking for here. Like
God,
rubbing
okay,
alcohol
I got
not
you.
gonna make it work.
I got you. Oh, you're trying to spit some shit. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I've done this at my house in college.
Lily's gonna look to Megan. You're gonna look quiet.
Yeah. Well, just not super keen on these chances that we've got, so it's fine. It's fine.
Well,
sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I say to Lily, I need you to go. Like, go home.
Excuse me?
This is my thing, and I don't want you involved with it any more than you've already gotten involved with it, because I don't want you in danger.
Edwin, can we not with this?
Going into that house already lost me someone I love, and I won't lose someone else. And as soon as he says that sentence, you see his eyes get super wide as he realizes what he just said.
So, weather
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Tony is like grabbing his like stuff. It's just like, yeah. Yep. Let's go.
Anybody
ahead.
just kind of want to like head outside real quick because I don't feel comfortable
Eric.
being in here right now.
It's a little sick.
Lily steps away from Easy for a second and approaches Eric. If he doesn't make it out of that house, I'm going to kill you.
Madam, if he doesn't make it out the house, you are the least of my concerns.
My mom was scary.
Lily goes back to Easy. I'm fucking pissed at you, but same.
I put my hand on her face. I'm like, I'd rather you be pissed at me and alive than. And he just addresses like the scar than this. I'm cool with this. For me, I mean,
She kisses you.
I think
and then
as she,
says- Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think as she kisses him, I'm gonna like take a quick glance over towards Megan before looking down.
Tony's gonna push you and walk out. He's pushing you towards Megan. Say it now.
Shut up.
Lily takes Easy's face in her hands and says, "You keep me posted. And if I don't hear from you by 10 o'clock, I will find where that fucking house is. Do you hear me?"
Oh yeah, bring literally our entire no.
Mhm.
I want boots on grounds.
Yeah.
Come find
No, yeah,
if I
you
come find me, and if I'm not alive, avenge me.
just please make it out of there alive, okay? Please.
I mean, there's two black guys in this scenario. One of us has to make it out. It's not gonna be Tony. That is the most levity she's seen from. I would say that's probably the most levity she's ever seen from him, and it's attributed to the combination of adrenaline and pain medication in his system.
Fucking hell. She shakes her head, kisses you one more time, and before she leaves, she says, "I love you too, by the way." And then she leaves the room.
Okay. Hey, Eric.
Yes.
Do you remember all the moves or just the one you did in the Waffle House?
We've been practicing them for 17 plus years. It's kind of hard to forget. It's like forgetting how to play insert sports at this point. I may be a little rusty.
Ugh. I hate having my memory because I remember everything I said when I was under, but it's all
you
weird.
did.
Yeah. All right, let's just bro this out. We good?
You owe me a bag of Takis and I'll call it even.
All right. And I just fucking
finally.
All right.
And with that, we are going to end tonight's episode of Whispers of Sarah. Oh boy.
Boo.
I had to get
Are you
Lily
sure?
out
Are
of
you
there.
sure we can't just keep going? Are you
I
sure
know,
we
I
can't just
know.
keep playing?
I wish, trust me. But
aren't you the GM? Aren't you the one in control of when the game ends? I'm pretty sure you are in complete control.
V, isn't it like 2 a.m. where you're at?
No, it's 3 a.m. Thank you.
Get it right.
And I'm assuming you don't have Columbus Day where you're at. You don't have the day off.
No, I don't.
As we close out our session, let's go ahead and reintroduce our party and where you can find them. This time, we're going to get real crazy and start with Kenzie.
I just had this inkling. I was like, I feel like my name's coming.
Either your name or Lori. One of the two.
It was going to be one or the other. Hi, everybody. My name is Kenzie Tartaglione. I played Lori Byrne this evening. And you can find me on my podcast, Queer PG. You can check out all of our recent stuff collaborating with Publishing Goblin and their new game, Confluence RPG, as well as gearing up for the release of our third season playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians. Super excited for that. So yeah, anywhere Queer PG Pod, you'll find us.
All right. And Justin.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in tonight. I am GM Justin. You can find me at all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. On the 16th of this month, I'm playing a continuation of a game using the Worst Days system, where it's a little bit of zombie apocalypse, and come join us for a good time. Also, I am one of a few people that is here for Philly by Night that is kicked back off. So yeah, I think mine is on the 20th, 21st. It's on a Sunday. I'm a couple Sundays from now. So Catch us for that. Also, Casting's kicking back up in November too, and there's a couple other things too. So follow me on my socials to keep up with everything I'm doing.
All right, Daryl.
Hello, I am Daryl Dorsey. I have been playing Easy or Edwin Zane. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Mr_Daryl Dorsey. And as far as things I'm doing, you can find me playing the role of Forever DM, GM, or Storyteller on the Fang Game podcast, of which I still need to release the very last episode of our San Diego by Night Chronicle of Vampire the Masquerade, San Diego by Night. You can also, much like Justin just said, we are also a part of Philly by Night, where I am in no way affiliated with Justin's character because he's an anarch, and I am the prince of Philly.
Yeah, I don't
Marcus
recognize your
Thorne.
authority.
You will.
Gross.
Didn't I just get rid of one of your coterie mates?
Focus.
Anyway, yeah, bring
Not
it
my
in.
coterie, not my problem.
Whatever. You're all look the same to me. But that's
Wow.
what, filthy little anarch bugs. Not really. That's not what Marcus thinks. But those are the places you can find me. I have some upcoming projects, which I will tweet about on the Twitter at aforementioned Twitter space, Mr_Daryl Dorsey. Or
Fucking
find all my links
flawless.
at daryldorsey.card.co.
There you go. All right, Keon.
Hello, you beautiful people. I played what is that guy's name? Oh yeah, Anthony. And I had such an amazing time tonight. By the way, if you are looking for me and if you enjoyed me playing Anthony, you can find me across all of the internets at Brother Keon. That is BRUTHAQUEON. The main things that I have coming up, we're doing a rehash of our BIPOC Vamp Day episode because we had some issues come up within our cast and we had to postpone it. But now we're looking at November 1st, and if that will be over on BIPOC Vamp Day. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. Also, in like 3 weeks, you can catch me slaying in the name of Zaddy Bahamut over on Somebody's Heroes, playing a crotchety old Birdman who has killed in the name of Bahamut and has slain several of Tiamat's chosen. So yeah, super excited about that. And last but not least, if you like t-shirts, if you like apparel, if you love everything that is nerdy and all good and shit, Tales and Story will be opening finally on October 31st, just to give it a little spooky vibe to it. But yeah, that's it, and all of my updates will be over on Twitter. Keep me in your prayers as I hobble along while my ankle heals though.
Yay. And V, darling.
Hi, that's me. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm V, and you can find me everywhere on the internet at V is for Vampire because my name is V, and I like vampires. I'm also a co-founder and creative director over at a little channel called Queen's Court Games, where we have the world's most award-winningest Vampire the Masquerade actual play podcast called The All Night Society. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie, I play Ivy LaRue. She's awful. Not as awful as Megan, just awful in different ways. We love awful, messy characters. They are so much fun to play. We also dropping tomorrow is the finale of our Curseborn sneak peek, which is sponsored by Onyx Path Publishing. Super fun. If you like Vampire the Masquerade and you want to play all the splats in the World of Darkness at once, that's kind of what Curseborn is. So that's super fun. So check that out. And then next week we actually have a Hunter the Reckoning game going out. Spoiler alert, because we haven't even announced that yet. So you guys heard it here first. So I know it's only 2 episodes, but it's a really good time. It's a really good time. So yeah, so that's me. I'm V.
Stares at one person in particular that's not V.
Okay.
You know who you are.
I am Cujo. I have been your chronicler for this evening. I am so...
Wait, who? Aloysius?
Aloysius.
See, this is what got me fucked up at Waffle House.
It's fine.
You got you fucked up in Waffle
It's
House.
fine.
No, you just got me fucked up.
I have been your chronicler for this evening. I'm so thankful for these messy ass characters and this messy ass party. I love them so much. You can find me all over the internet as Cujo Plays Games for personal stuff, or Crit Hit Chronicles if you want more TTRPG updates and announcements, unless it's Twitter, in which it's Crit Hit Chron, because character limits are a thing. Right now, every Thursday, we are running Tales of the Valiant. Thank you, Kobold Press, for sponsoring that campaign. We are definitely coming up on a rather crazy episode this Thursday. It's fine. Everything's fine. The party's not going to try and kill each other. It's fine. And there is going to be a new campaign starting in November, so keep an eye on the socials to see what that is. But in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Darling Creep Show, because Darling is such a darling. But darling, in the meantime, be nice to each other. We love you. We appreciate you. We love you so much, and we will see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.